there. I think we're live. Let's see here. I am not Tisha Copeland. I'm Debbie Harris, and I'm stepping in for Tisha this week. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. So, if you want to leave a comment and let me know if you can see us and hear us. Today is a great day to be in and quilting because, as you can see, it is very rainy, very soggy. A good day for quilting indoors or stopping by your favorite quilt store, picking up some new materials to make something. All right. So if you're here, I can't see you on Facebook or YouTube. You'll have to comment for it to come up on my computer here. Oh, I see. Let's see if I can. There we got Gianna or Gina. You're here. All right. Thanks for joining us today. Hopefully you're indoors where it is nice and warm. It is really coming down. Tisha's actually not around today. She's spending some time with her husband, getting away from the shop for just a little bit, but she'll be back pretty soon. Hi, Marcia. Thanks for joining us. Today, we're going to be doing something a little different. I wanted to show you guys our new Halloween fabric that we got in, which seems odd to be thinking about Halloween in April, but this fabric is so cute. You've got to see it. We've got some really neat panels. I think there's 3. And then before Tisha left, we did record a little something, a little intro to our store, a few things about our store that you might not know. So you got to check that out. So we're going to start first by talking about some adorable Halloween fabric. We've got 2 lines. So the first one we're going to talk about is called Hey Beautiful. All right. And let me show you some of the stuff here. I'm just going to show you on the screen what we have. Let's see if I can get it to work. All right. So this is what caught my eye first, was this adorable, if you're into cats, or even if you're not into cats, this is way too cute. It's what you would call is not so spooky Halloween fabric. We've got some adorable cats all dressed up. We've also got some coordinating plaids that go with it, which are adorable. So our store has both the black and the off-white. We have some polka dots. Oh, hi. I hope I'm saying it right. Gianna or Gina. She says it's her first time being here, all the way from Ohio, where the sun is shining. I wonder what your temperature is like there. We've been having the 50s here in April, which is not really normal for us. I think we're getting a little bit of a cool spell. Oh, and there's Tisha. Hi, Tisha. I'm glad you stopped in and checked on us. I'm just going through some of the fabric that we have from our Hey Beautiful collection from Riley Blake. So we've got some polka dots. We've got a really cool word fabric. We've got the word fabric here, which has all things like eek, treats, spooky, tricks, scary, really playful stuff that'll go really well with those cats. Let's see what else we got. Then we have some, it looks like some black material with skulls and cats and brooms. Let me grab that one. All right, we've got that one as well. Super cute, very playful, kid-friendly. And then we have some ghosts that are dressed up in sheets. Oh, I didn't even tell you the best part. The best part is a lot of these fabrics, not all of them, but like this one is actually a glow in the dark. I have never done glow in the dark before fabric, but I think that would be super cute. So we have marked them on the bolts, whether it is glow in the dark or not. Whoop. So if you see the little sticker on there that says I glow in the dark, wait till you see the panel that goes. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, thunder. And then there's a nice off-white jack-o'-lantern. This one does not glow in the dark, but it's super cute. Nice basic to go with some of those brighter colors. So the main colors are really the black, the orange, and the off-white. Okay. I think that's all of them. Now I want to show you the best part is the panel. So hopefully I can position this so we can see. Okay, the Hey Beautiful comes with 2 different panels. Let me see if I figured out. The first one you can get really creative with. And I believe this one does glow in the dark. It is a giant skeleton. that you cut out. So I've seen two things online they've done with this. Let me scoot back so you can see the whole thing. So it's got a little dotted line around it. You could cut these out and back them with fabric from the line or any other fabric and make a giant doll. Wouldn't it be cute to take some yarn to connect them to make it like a movable skeleton? That'd be really cute decorations. The other thing I've seen is that you can actually put this on the middle of a quilt, like a panel. And before you sew all the way around, it's like you're appliquing, but you can stuff some stuffing under there to make it three-dimensional. And it glows in the dark. Did I mention that? Super cute, super cute. Let me scoot back again so you can see that. Now, we only have, I think, a handful of these panels. So you might want to grab them quick. I know it's early in the spring. It's hard to think about Halloween, but these I have a feeling are going to be flying off the shelf. Super cute, and it's glow in the dark. All right, so the other thing, the other panel that goes with Hey Beautiful, is this really nice panel. Oops, we've got some blocks. Hopefully you can see it. Go. We've got a jack-o'-lantern, one that says trick or treat. You've got a nice border here. And then, try not to lift my skirt up. Not that kind of show. Okay, then we have an eek and a hocus pocus. All right. And that's the name of the line. Wait, this one's Hey Beautiful. That's right. Hey Beautiful. But our ladies, I think one of the greatest things about Not Your Mama's Quilt Store is our ladies are excellent at picking out coordinating fabrics and putting together, marrying together the pattern with the fabrics that we have. So I want to show you what they've cooked up with this line. They're putting together a kit. It's going to look like this with these fabrics. And right now I think they're putting 4 together. So if this looks like something exciting to you, it would be a nice, quick Halloween quilt to put together. You've got the panels, whoops, here. We've got the 4 panels on the corner, but then you're putting together some stars. So there is some piecing. It's a nice mix of panels and piecing. So it'll come together relatively quickly. The ladies are putting these kits together so you don't even have to worry about sitting there and figuring out which color and which fabric goes where. They figured it all out for you. They always do a great job with that. So those should be available. I'm hoping we'll finish getting those together tomorrow. Nancy's helping with getting that all wrapped up, and so is Joe. So I'm so glad they're putting that together. Tisha says, I didn't know it glowed in the dark. I didn't either until I started looking at their online stuff. I haven't tried it yet, so I need to put some of that fabric under a light and then go run in a dark room, I guess, and test it out. All right. The other fabric line I want to share with you before we go to our recorded video is one called Hocus Pocus. Now this one, the Hey Beautiful, is a little bit more not so scary, childlike, cartoonish, which is adorable. The Hocus Pocus is a little bit more, I'm not quite sure what the right word would be. I don't want to say adultish, but realistic. The cats on here are just wonderful. Let me go grab that. All right, actually, I'm going to move you guys here so you can see. All right, and I'm going to go down here. There we go. Here's our line. It comes with the bats and moonlight. Now, I'm starting to wonder, we were going to look into this earlier. The fabric almost looks like it glows in the dark, but I couldn't find anything to confirm that it does. So I'm not sure about that, but it does have some lovely bats and starlight and moons and that yellow. The prime colors with this line is yellow, white, and black. Actually, the yellow is more like a gold. We have that same fabric, but with a white background, and the stars are blue. And we have a nice gold, like a polka dots to be another accent color. It's really pretty. Okay, now we're getting to the cats. Where are my cat people at? Check this out. I love these cats. Fantastic. Fantastic. Adorable. All right, so the cat's kind of the show centerpiece for this fabric. Let's see here. Then just like we had the gold, we have a blue in the same design. It almost looks like the open night sky. Some lovely shades of blue. Let me put that up there. And this is by Northcott. It's called Hocus Pocus. Just like with Hey Beautiful, we have some fabric with words on it. Hopefully, let's see. I think it's all back. Well, it might be upside down. There we go. All right. Aren't those colors just fantastic on there? I love the way the gold and the blue. It's not in your face Halloween. It's a little bit more subtle. It's definitely really cool. All right, we got some gold bats on there. Other fabric is a little bit more whimsical. All right, we've got just according, we've got the blue, the gold, gray, and black on this one. All right, and here come the cats again. Love this one. You get the full body cat with the moon, with that nice gold color. And the cats are just fantastic. Oh, love it. Love it, love it. All right. Now, here's the part that I think is going to go fast. These panels, as soon as I saw them, I thought, these are fantastic. Whether I don't have any cats, but I still like cats. And this panel, super cute. Pull this down. There we go. Can you spot the two cats at the bottom? Hopefully you can see it. I'll get in a little closer and show you the top and the bottom. Very nice. So is there anybody out there who has ever done a Halloween quilt before? I have not. But I would love, I think I've started one and I never finished it, but we're not going to talk about that. So look at these cats. Aren't they adorable? A little scary. Very cool. So if you haven't made a Halloween quilt before, but you want to do one that's fairly quick, these panels would be a great option, especially the cat one. We've got I think it's called, I want to say Panel Pop. We have some fabrics or some patterns that are meant just for the panels, and then you do a little piecing around the edges, and before you know it, it's all ready to be, you'll be way ahead of the game, right? Getting this done in April for October. Anyway, so that was all of our new Halloween fabric that I wanted to show you. Last week, when Tisha was here, we did film a little video. I wanted to go ahead and share that with you guys now. Thanks for stopping by. Tisha will be back next week at 1 o'clock as usual. And it was nice talking to you guys. We'll talk to you later, and here's the video.
Hi, come on in. It's so good to see you.
Hello.
Hey, have you been in before?
I have. It's been a while, though.
Well, thanks for coming back. I'm Tisha Copeland at Not Your Mama's Quilt Store, and we're happy you're coming back. What can I help you find today?
Well, I haven't been in the store since about January. Have you gotten anything new in?
I've got so much new stuff. First things off, we're starting to carry sewing machines, and I'm so excited about this. This is Elna, and Elna is made and owned by Janome Sewing Machines. My thought process, excuse me, on bringing these in is that I wanted something for you to be able to carry to classes. So they're light, they're efficient, they get the job done. You can zip in and out to a class, and you don't have to bring your big heavy sewing machine. But in case you're looking for something a little bit bigger, let me show you something else that we've got. And you can look at all the eye candy while you're here.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? It's good to see you. Good to be here. So we've got our larger sewing machines right here. We've got the 680 Plus. This is an anniversary edition from Elna. And what makes it extra special is that you're getting extra feet with it because it is the Elna Anniversary Edition. What makes it my favorite, aside that it's the anniversary, is all the little hidey holes for everything. Like, look.
Oh, wow.
I know. Look at this. Where you can put your feet.
Oh, I'll never have to go digging through a drawer again to find
I know.
feet to my machine.
The feet to your machine. You can carry it right here. You've got an extra long throat space right here. It comes with a 1/4-inch foot, has a drop-in bobbin. All these things I love about it, right? You can take this off, and there's a table that slides on right here that gives you a nice big work surface. Plus, more space for
Ooh.
feet.
Oh,
Look at all
wow.
of that. It comes with a walking foot. It comes with quilting feet ready to go. I love this sewing machine.
And what was the brand again?
Elna.
Is that new?
No, Elna has been around since the 1930s, and it is originally from Switzerland. It's a Swiss company, and Janome bought it and brought it over to the United States. And you know, they've been around for a long time. People just don't know them as well here in the States as they know them in the UK because it is from over there. So this is a very good brand, and like I said, it is owned and manufactured by Janome.
Fantastic.
So the next size up from that is an excellent 710. This is another just good workhorse. You're getting everything that's in the anniversary model, but it's a little bit bigger. You've got more throat space right here. You still have room to store all your stuff.
Ooh.
Look at all that. Room comes with a
Nice.
walking foot. You know those things you always have to pay extra for? Look at all the different
fantastic.
stitches right there.
Whoa.
I know. Isn't that fun?
Wow.
And the other thing that I love about these machines, okay, call me crazy, the knee lift. I love
yeah.
this knee lift. Once you start sewing with it, you really can't go back to doing it with something else without it. And what it does is when you move it over with your leg, it's called a knee lift. It moves the foot up and down right here. So look, watch. See how it moves it? And you say,
Ah.
well, Tisha, why does it matter? Why does that matter? Well, when you know you're sewing, or you know when you're sewing and you come to the end of a chained piece and say you're adding little squares in, right? You don't have to stop, raise the foot, put the next one under there. You can just raise it with your knee right here by pushing it over. It raises up. You can add another piece of fabric in there. You can program it with your needle down position. Then when you're turning a corner, all you have to do is raise it up. I'm telling you, once you have this on here, you can't go back to using a regular one. And you can ask Noelle about this because Noelle sews on mine at home and it has the knee lift on it. And then I let her take one to school and it doesn't have the knee lift on it. And she says now when she's sewing that she's sitting here like this and she says she looks like she's having a seizure all the time because she's trying to pick it up with her knee. So she tried to ask me for the one that I have at home and I was like, no. Now, when you get a real job, you can buy your own.
Nice.
So then this one right here is the 720 Pro. This is going to be like the workhorse. I would compare it to like even a Juki, yeah, because this is going to be an industrial type machine and this is just your workhorse. If you are a sewer, this is the one that you're going to love. Yeah.
Fantastic.
So that's one of the new things we got in there.
Ooh.
I know.
I can't, I might have to add one of these to my Mother's Day list.
I think you should. It's a great idea.
Hey, I was actually coming in because I have a quilt that I need to get some backing for.
Okay.
I usually just buy backing and piece it together, but someone recommended that I check out a wide back.
Oh, wide backs. Okay, well, we're standing right here. So let me show you. A wide back, if you don't know, that's going to be 108 inches wide. Fall down. This is going to be 108 inches wide. And what's really nice about this is, you know how normally on your quilts, you have to piece the backing, right? You have 2 or maybe even 3 pieces depending how wide your quilt is or how big your quilt is. This is already going to be 108 inches wide. Your regular fabric is about 43 to 44 inches wide. So you've got double and a half of what your regular fabric is. So it costs more, but you're buying less yardage, number one. Number two, you don't have to do any piecing. So you don't have to try to get it even on the back. You don't have to cut it in half and put it back together. It's already one big piece. It's 108 inches is for a king size, so it's unlikely that you're going to have to piece this and make it bigger. Your long armers love a wide back. They love it because it allows them to get it right onto the frame of the long arm, and they're not having to fight with trying to get the one side to be level with the other side. And for people like me who are levelly challenged, sure, whatever. Levelly challenged, it makes it super easy to be able to get it on there straight. And when you get a wide back, at least from us, I'm not sure how everybody else does it, but from us, we tear the wide back. And that's really important because it keeps it on the straight of grain to tear the fabric. And so we tear the wide back. When you get home, don't get scared because you might open it up and the piece might look like this. You don't have to worry about it. Just pull it from corner to corner this way, and it'll shape right into place like this. Also, when you put it on the long arm, Debbie will lay it on there and she's able to roll it one way, roll it the other way, roll it back, and it straightens it out so that you're not having to worry. But to get a good cut on a on a wide back, you have to tear it off.
Fantastic. Oh, I noticed behind you there's some of that soft, really soft
Minky.
what is that called?
Minky.
Yeah. Oh my
or
gosh.
cuddle.
One time, a long time ago, I did a quilt with that and it was just a nightmare. I did the top with Minky and it was so stretchy. I don't know how to do knits, so I just rather stay away from those.
Okay, this is like the favorite thing that people love for the back of their quilts, especially if it's for a baby. Oh, I gotta remind me to show you some cute baby stuff. This is by Snuggle, and Snuggle is a company. Is it Snuggle?
Cuddle?
Cuddle? Cuddle or Snuggle? I know, it's one of those sweet little words like that. And this company is different from, say, the craft store Minkies, okay? The craft store Minkies going to have a lot of stretch in it both ways. It's going to stretch with the straight of grain, with the weft. It's just going to give you a lot of problems. This is not going to stretch every single way that you have. You're going to get stretching in one direction, like this, okay? But you're not going to get any stretching in this direction. See, it doesn't stretch. And you have a smooth surface on the back right here. Your cuddle is right here. Your nap is right here. You have a smooth surface on the back. So when you're quilting it, you're not going to get all those fibers to come through the back of your quilt. You're not going to see those fibers popping up to the front, which happens very often. So you want to get your cuddle or your snuggle from a quilt store that has it, so that you're not fighting with it the whole time. Also, it doesn't lose so much hair when you get a good quality one.
Oh, that was the other problem. When I was piecing my top, it looked like it snowed in my house.
Yeah,
and it
I
just
know.
kept coming off more and more every time I touched it.
Yeah.
Is this like that?
No, it's not going to keep coming off. It will a little bit because you're cutting off the little fibers, but it's not going to be like before where it's just everywhere and it's on your eyelashes, it's in your face. No, this is easy. It's also really easy to sew this on a home sewing machine. You don't have to have it on a long arm. We carry a 60 width, so that is a really nice size for a lap quilt. Very rarely do you have one that goes bigger than that, but if you do, you can always piece this just like you do with regular fabric. It doesn't come in a 108, but we carry the 60 width right here.
All right, fantastic. Just gonna see. Button. Hey y'all, thanks for joining us today. Tisha will be back next week and she'll be showing us what's new on Wednesday, what's new on the store. We'll see you then. Bye.